It's not even raining. Well, it is a little bit. Just a little bit. Full of cold today. Nearly went to bed early yesterday and all. Yeah, well, that doesn't mean anything, does it? Nearly went to bed. Nearly won Laura. Yeah, I felt like cack yesterday. Nate Johnson! Where's she? Oh. That car broke down. Oh, that's silly. Didn't see it. Didn't see it. And now I'm just stuck out. Let me out. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for letting my little car out. Where have you been, Nate? How dare you be absent for a month? I can't get out. This is a rubbish junction, this. No, still can't get out. Can get out! Neslover, good morning. Gamer, carry on. Holy son will eat sausage when you're done. I can't remember what song it's out of. Is it that carry on my wayward? Are you trying to undertake me? Have a bit of knobhead button, mate. See ya. Yeah, I've got full of cold. And get this, right? I've been saying that, you know that disease that everybody's been getting? If you get normal cold at the minute, and so yesterday, full of cold, I thought, hey, do you know, I'm going to do a test and see if I've got the vid. And no, not the same. Full of cold and tested negative. So there, who'd have thought that was going to happen? But it did. It flipping did happen. You don't, if you've got a cold, you ain't got cold something. So magical. Did you ever? So I'm gonna anyway. I need to go to Mcdonalds to get a coffee and some crumpets. A bit of crumpet, you dirty old woman. And Mary had to take a day off yesterday because she was full of cold. So, and she never takes a day off. Cold fid. And I got offered a job yesterday. Bizarre. Very weird. That don't happen. I think I've only ever been offered 2 jobs ever. Ping. Turns out everybody wants a bit now. Now I'm the head of the industry. The head of the industry. Don't you fry no more. Da, 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 da. Do you know that don't stop believing? Is it Journey or someone like that? It's got an awesome start when they play it live. I don't think anybody's ever heard it. Old Oak, good morning. What was the job offer? It was a sales job. What did they named it? Sales executive for North East England. Like, that sounds alright. But he's selling something that I know absolutely nothing about, and I'm in an industry that's really good, so I don't really want to be leaving to start again from fresh. Let's move. Really weird though. A customer that I don't particularly like and don't particularly get on with me recommended me. weird. Weird shit. We're open for walk-in takeaway. McDonald's are open for walk-in takeaway. It's not going to be long, is it, before real shit is going on? There's a guy eating McDonald's in there. Fucking stupid load of rules and bollocks. Yes, it's Journey. It's Steve Perry. Amazing vocalist. Yeah, he is. He is. Oh, wait. Were you headhunted? I don't know about headhunted. I think I don't know. Must have been desperate. Maybe. Ye won.
Take order.
Can I have? Do you do like crumpet and jam?
We do an English muffin and Don.
Yeah, can I have that, please? And a cappuccino, please.
Yeah, anything up?
That's it, thanks.
Yeah, let's get down for another day.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh God. What's up? Bollocks. What's up, God? Hello, Lone Star. Beer reviews. Beer reviews. Crumpet and jam, mate. Yeah, it's proper McDonald's, isn't it? Crumpet and jam. They're like, look at you and they go, yeah, you can't have it, you fat cunt. Hey, mate. On my card, please. Thank you. And people wonder why they take the piss. Crumpet and jam. We're proper posh. Welcome. You should come back. You should come back to Great Britain. We're great again. Make Great Britain great again. It's a bit more of a mouthful, isn't it? Than make America great again. Make Great Britain greater than great again. Won't be long before we get so cocky that we start attacking other countries again. We'll be like, ooh, we could have France. Probably not France. France is shite, but Spain's nice. They don't have a right good army. Could start with Ibiza. Crumpet and jam nearly spat my coffee out. What's wrong with crumpet and jam? It's too McDonald's in England is too posh, isn't it? You could see even he were wincing because I didn't go, good morning, kind sir. One would be liking crumpet and jam with one's coffee this morning. You're like, I don't know if you're posh enough for McDonald's crumpet and jam. Crumpet and jam. In England, if you say, I'm having a bit of crumpet, that means you're going upstairs for sex. True story. Morning. Cheers. Can I have a sweetener, please? Thank you. See ya. And we're having a sweetener as well. I'm old-fashioned. When crumpet comes to mind, I think of something else. Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying, yeah. Oh, a little bit of crumpet. I've caught myself a bit of crumpet at 2:10 in the morning. Is that a phrase everywhere else, right? Nightclubs used to shut at 2 o'clock, and if you got off with a right ugly woman, you were getting yourself a bit of 10 to 2. That's where you're like, whoa, I ain't got a bird yet. Got myself a 10 to 2. Nothing wrong with crumpets, but from McDonald's, that's weird. Yeah, I didn't, right? I didn't know about, I don't know how long crumpets and jam has been going on at McDonald's, right? But can I sneak out of here without you want to pull into my lane? Good effort, God. So, just one, I went to Burnley and they had an advert for it, and I'm like, what McDonald's do crumpet and jam? In the west side of the United Kingdom. Yeah, so that's my thing now. Well, it's not my thing. It's a thing. Here we go. I give thee Greg's. I'm not going in, but we are here. It's where Builders, he used to play football when he was a lad. It's where Builders come for the coffee in the morning. That's decades old. We old. What? Are they even any... Yeah, they're well good. Hope your pinky finger is sticking up when you eat it. It will be now you've said it. Sticking up where? 10 to 2 or last minute crumpet. Yep. Greg's is the bomb. I think what's she called? Ashley Cole's ex-wife. Oh God, what's she called? Her out of that singing pop group that everybody's forgotten about. Claire Cole, no. Claire Cole, Sarah Cole, no. Ashley Cole's wife, yeah, that's her. She threw a sausage roll at somebody's head when they got famous. That were it. She bought it in Greg's and came out and threw it at somebody's head. That made Greg's a national treasure. Corned beef pasty, son. Or steak bake, that's the one. You've got to get a steak bake. I just want a box of Lion bars. Lion bars, corned beef pasty. The one is steak bake, that's what they're famous for. They invented the steak bake. Steak, it's not a pie, it's a bake, and it's steak. And it rhymes, so steak bake. Woo! Somebody's a genius. I am still full of cold though. And guess what? Guess what? I can't go back to bed. Because everybody's in at our house today. Right, so I'll talk you through McDonald's crumpet, right? It's tiny, right? It's like a what do you call it? Like a bun cut in half that's a bit crumpety. And then your jam comes in like a little tube, so you can squeeze it out. You know, like a motorway services sauce. And so they give you a knife and fork to eat it. You don't really need it because you can just squirt it on in right places. So yeah, you don't need your knife and fork. That's amazing. It's amazing. The way they give you some jam in a tube, so you don't need to use your knife and fork. Do. It's amazing that McDonald's do crumpet early in the morning. Just one last bit of crumpet early in the morning. Might start your day off very well. And you can go to work and do your mundane job, knowing that you got a good start in the morning. And somebody got a mouthful of vitamin C. It's amazing the way you get a little bit of coffee with it, if you like. Pie and mash is also the bomb, with lashings of gravy. Yeah, I do like that. Yeah, I do. Titan Uranus, good morning. Ooh. And do you know what I like as well? Toad in the hole. Yeah, don't get that a lot, do you? You go somewhere posh for something to eat, they never have toad in the hole. And they should do, shouldn't they? I started wearing my glasses in front of the computer yesterday. Mind blowing. When you stand up, everything's wonky. Makes you feel sick. It's only workmen that go to Greg's at this time of morning, isn't it? Nobody gets up and goes, you know what I'm doing? Greg's. Unless you're a builder or a lecky or something like that. Yeah, home comfort food. Toad in the hole is well good. Anything's good if you put brown sauce on it though. Now you see the light, God. Nerdy! I give you Greg's. Hallelujah. Dynamic Construction, the joinery and building specialist. Fun fact for you, since you're sitting outside Greg's, my lord, in the 1800s, Cornish miners went and settled in Mexico. Long story short, where Ghana lives, you can buy fecking Cornish pasties. Awesome. That's well awesome, innit? They have a pasty festival. The world's longest pasty. That's America, isn't it? It says world's longest pasty. We've got the world's longest pasty. The rest of the world's like, no one gives a fuck. Bet they're not proper pasties. Pasty fight. Look at her in shiny pants who just went in. I bet they're stretchy. They call them paste. World's longest pasty. I too was shocked. It's a proper American thing, isn't it, that? Look at this. Look at this. They call it the Cornish pasty. It's amazing. We'll have to make world's biggest one. Oh, for fuck's sake. Really? Coming out. What did she get? She didn't get anything. Just wobbling off to a car. They'll do them in a microwave if they're anything like the USA. Oh, it's Mexico. Oh, Mexico. But won't last long. They won't be able to have world's longest pasty for long. Because neighbours will be looking at it going, you know what we need? A longer pasty than Mexicans. You did put that they went to Mexico. Yeah, I read it, but I got my American geography head on and thought, oh, that's in America. Morning, South Coast Detective. I'm good, thank you. I'm full of cold. It's a right laugh. Alright, love, give us a gander at your long pasty. They'll love it, won't they? English people can't be arsed with stuff like that. If someone goes, I know what we could do. We could make the world's longest sausage roll. In England, people would look at it and go, I can't be arsed. What for? It's world's longest, isn't it? Oh, I'm not bothered, really. You're not allowed to talk when you go to Mexico. Yeah, you'll get yourself into a lot of trouble. And then you won't be able to get back over the wall. Do you have to take your ladders? Giant step ladders with you? The Sayers pasties gave me the worst indigestion. I don't know what Sayers is. In where I live, Sayers is like a sewing shop. When you off to USA next year, we started talking them properly now, so I think June next year. Mary's saying we're going in May, but I can't go in May because I've got a show to do. I thought Mexican bordered on the USA. Yeah, it does. Guess I need to sort out my geography. Yeah, it definitely does. On the seafront near me, we've got Europe's longest bench. Why? The Europe's longest bench. Don't tell Americans they'll make a longer one, and their longest bench visitors will just go there. The wall is open now, isn't it? Is it? That's the way to let every knobhead in country, innit? What's Hidalgo region, I think, is where the true pasta is. Look at. Oh my god. Oh my god. I need to take some antihistamine or something. I can't have a cold. It's just hay fever, I've decided. There's a true American entire continent. One of my mates moved to America and immediately got into guns. I think he wanted to be an American, to be honest. He keeps putting like his gun collection on Facebook. And you know, like he could start a little army, to be honest. Sounding sexy. I'm fucking dying. Yorkshire water there, look. Best water, that. Gun, cowboy hat, string vest, win. He has got a cowboy hat as well, right? In England, he's into martial arts. Moved to America. First thing he did was join a mixed martial arts gym and become big. And then second thing he did was buy guns. And then he showed us a picture of him and his family sat in the garden and he had a cowboy hat on. Honestly, all his British mates just totally ripped piss out of him. Like, what the frig are you wearing? Oh, the British says they're brilliant. They keep sun off your head. Like, yeah, an umbrella does that. He's your mate Chuck Norris. Yeah, he has turned into Chuck Norris. Yeah, it's brilliant. That's what I'm calling him tonight. Facebook. Now then, Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris. Oh God. So I just got a message from DPD, who sort of visit my house every single day now. Buy gun. Yeah. Yorkshire. DPD come to my house every day. An Amazon guy comes to my house like a couple of times every... Oh, thanks for telling me I've got no fuel. That's what I wanted to hear. Amazon dude comes a lot. Visits a lot. But today is a delivery of socks. Oh, if you were only in the world of socks, eh? If you're in the sock industry, that guy just shake his head at me. He'll be shaking his head because he'll be thinking, oh no, it's God. Feet! It's not like, so a lot of times you get, in the interesting world of socks, a lot of times you get, it's all containers of socks. But today is specialist socks. So it's coming by DPD. Specialist expensive, like ridiculously expensive socks. Sock monthly. Oh, I don't know how much it will cost for me to take out a full page spread in Sock monthly. Does Mary know your delivery man? No. See, Mary's never in when deliveries come. She's got a real job. keeps saying to me as well, right? I don't really want to work all my life. When I get to a certain age, I probably want to just do a couple of hours a week. I said, all right, do you now? And how are you going to live off that? And she went, well, probably won't need to earn as much money then. Our mortgage will be paid off, and we'll be quietening down and not doing as many things. I'm like, all right, you'll be finding somewhere else to live then. Not having her at home. Baby Jesus has been at home all week, and I'm not coping with that. So I'm not having Mary pissing around house. Whoopi Goldberg designs socks. Does she? Won't be as good as mine. Won't be as good as mine. Whoopi. Well, baby Jesus is she's taken a week off. We were going to go to Centre Parks this week, and obviously can't go to Centre Parks, so baby Jesus kept her holidays in the same place, and she's just taken a week off, and she's been sort of partying for 4 days, but she's sick today, which is her body saying stop. And she's the most clever person in the house, and the most organised. She has more money in bank than anybody, and she's in a job that she can never get sacked from, which is fucking bizarre. Yeah, she's got more common sense than anybody. I don't know how she came from me and Mary, really, because we're pretty thick. We're still on restrictions, that's true, but people of a certain age have just played the game, pretending to be on restrictions. Well, the Centre Parks the one at Nottingham is really good, but it's got the best pool and slides and everything, but its accommodation is quite old, and I like the one at Penrith. It's lovely, and there's not as much to do as there is at Nottingham, but the accommodation is absolutely swanky. I'm just getting an eye test 100 miles away with my mates. Yeah, that's what they're doing. Get a bike, mate. I want to venture out to Chester. Do you know what? We had an hotel booked in Chester when all this flipping started. We had an hotel booked, and we were just going to go for a weekend. And I was going to show Mary rich people. Just point at them. That's a rich person. There's a footballer's wife. Is it Alderley Edge where they all go to where all footballers live? I think another footballer got mugged last night, didn't they? Got mugged, got burgled. That's a real thing in Northwest, isn't it? Oh, I'm not going for kids. My kids have got too old for Centre Parks. Me and one at Jesus's will go in to party at Centre Parks. I'm not going now though. John Lowen there. Anyway, we got all his money back, and it's going into American Trip Fund now. And we're not going to book that. We're just organising it. but we're not going to book it until there's no restrictions at all. I'm not going anywhere. Avon used to be good, but then it all became about screwing every penny they could out of your kids, and that got on my nerves. You know, when they're coming round, there's a show on, and then they're coming round selling all flashing lights, like waving shit in front of your kids. It's like, Joe, you're driving me nuts. There is some places though. Did you see that fit police officer woman? Whoa! Tell you what's been happening around here this week. They are, because this is a little village really, and they've been going around checking cars, road tax, and if you ain't got it, they're clamping you. There's been shitloads of cars getting clamped. Yeah, well, they come to our village to wander around because there's not going to be any crime. There's no work for them to do, so they can come around here and go, where have you been? Oh, I've been round God's village. And what were it like? Yeah, oh, it was bad. What happened? Oh, just everything. No, what though? You know, like somebody dropped some litter somewhere. Oh yeah. Right, everybody, good morning to you. Have a good day. Don't waste your, what is it, Thursday today? Or is it Wednesday? Jesus Christ, who knows? Whatever today is, don't waste it. Tomorrow's party night for me and Mary. Don't know where we're going, but we'll be taking 2 bottles of Prosecco wherever we're going and partying long and hard and stiff. See you all later. Have a good day.